Ladies and gentlemen, hope you've been keeping well. This is just going to be like a super quick news bulletin informing you of my intent to take part in this Divergent Paths global Malifaux event. For those of you that don't know what this is, Wyrd Miniatures, the company that makes Malifaux, does what seem to be annual interactive community events, whereby us, the players, play some games, submit some scores, and the results go towards advancing the storyline or informing the design of new models to come, or both. I remember Games Workshop used to do things like this way back. It's a rather mixed success if I recall. But Wyrd have earned my trust, and this looks quite fun, so I'm going to see if I can give it a go. So from what I gather of the format, and by the way you can go on Wyrd's website and get this all for yourself firsthand, but if you prefer the ramblings of a buffoon, stick with me, I'll tell you all I know. Format. There are to be 3 new characters arriving in Malifaux, and their faction allegiances and abilities will be decided by the results of games submitted. Every 2 weeks there'll be a scenario for each one of the characters for us to play out, and whichever faction wins the most games will nudge that particular character in the direction of becoming part of their faction. All we know so far is that this is a curious, androgynous but apparently female child, a self-righteous man, I think, and the lady is a trickster, whatever that entails. So for the duration of this campaign, I'm going to ask my opponents if they want to play a Divergent Paths game, and if they do, smashing. As I don't particularly care what happens to any of these new characters, I think I'll enjoy it more if I have some kind of stake, so I'm going to play 10 Thunders in games with the child, Neverborn in games with the man, and Resurrectionists in games with the lady. And these are the masters I currently have available to do the job. If you've got some kind of investment in this event, I'm warning you right now, I'm a terrible player. So don't get your hopes up, or you might find yourself screaming at the screen in a most unladylike fashion. And no one wants that. Just be grateful I'm actually playing the games rather than making it all up and hitting submit every fortnight. For an additional bit of fun, my wife is going to get in on the action, after I eventually won the arm wrestling contest best out of 9. And those games will be 30 soulstones, restricted to crew box only models, well, other than summons. And I'm going to try to cover them in a shorter highlights format that I'll try to keep sub 10 minutes. As for which crew she'll be taking, I just don't know, it's going to be a big surprise. I mean, if your husband's favourite master was Kalodi, who would you bring? I'm looking forward to it. Catch you on the next one. Ciao.